Coming to you live from the George Finney Stadium, Trestle Field here in beautiful Berea, Ohio. We're going to have ourselves a fun one tonight. It's featuring the good old Wallace University Yellow Jackets and the rough and tough, who do you call them? Otterbein Cardinals. God, how can I possibly forget that? The Otterbein Cardinals having a rough start to the season, but last week, I repeat, last week, they lost to the Evil Empire, unsurprisingly. What is surprising, I repeat, what is surprising is that they only lost them out by 21. It was out in Westerville, I believe, where Otterbein University is located. Of course, Marietta and Wilmington are now the only colleges in the Ohio Athletic Conference. You know, losing my train of thought. It's going to be a lot of fun today. Two teams are trying to pick up a big win. Of course, if we win this thing, we get to a pretty good 4-1 and feel pretty good next week, which will be one final time. If we lose, then you might as well kiss our playoff hopes goodbye. Otterbein, they're trying to build off that momentum from last week. We'll see if they can or can't. I hope we can pick up the win. But anyways, Otterbein's head coach is Jake Schaefer. Jake Schaefer in season number 1 with the Cardinals and has lost all 4 games he has coached. Coach Jim Hilvert, he is 45-21 here at BW. He's won 112 games altogether, whether it's at St. Thomas More or BW, whatever it is, he's won 112 games. Well, anyways, enough of that. I know a lot of folks are paying attention to the Guardians tonight. And why not? It's Game 5 of the American League Divisional Series out there. I'm Tommy Maroon. But you know what? D3 football's going on today. And you know what? My parents are going to be up here today. And my brother. So you might see them, folks. How exciting is that? Anyways, enough yip-yapping about that. We got less than 30 minutes to go. Rough one 2 weeks ago. We had the break last week. And here we are trying to pick up the win over a very tough Otterbein team. Keeping in mind, Otterbein only lost by 3 touchdowns to the Evil Empire. Of course, the Evil Empire has the Wilmington College Quakers. We'll see how that game fares out. And I forgot who Johnny Carroll's playing. I think they're playing Capital, I think. I don't recall. I can always check. And they are indeed playing Capital. So we hope. Well, I would say anything, but you know what? I want them to win. I want them to win a lot of games so we can beat them. That'd be a quality win, you know? You know what I mean, folks, right? I think you do. But anyways, enough on that. Should be a dandy. Should be a dandy. God, someone's calling my name for some odd reason. But anyways, enough on that. Enough on that. We're going to have ourselves a fun one today, to say the least. BW playing Otterbein. Who will win? I hope we win, but once again, it won't be easy considering how they fared last week against Mount. It was only 7-0 at the half when Otterbein lost. My goodness. Let's look at Otterbein football for a minute. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. It's all right. Looking at their schedule so far, if I can pull it up on my handy-dandy computer, they lost to Ohio Wesleyan 26-7. Lost to Muskingum 24-7. Lost to Marietta 51-14, and then, of course, a 21-0 loss to Mount. So they've been hanging in with some of their opponents. With others, they're not really. I mean, you got to remember, Muskingum's had themselves a fine season so far. They are, what now, 3-1, I think? Let's pull up the conference standings right here on one of my programs. Muskingum is indeed 3-1 on the season. In fact, we're tied for second place, I guess you might say. Of course, Mount and Marietta up top the conference. Evil Empire, unsurprisingly, 4-0. Marietta 4-0 on the season likewise. And we, on behalf of Muskingum and Northern, are 3-1 on the season, 2-1 in conference play. John Carroll also 2-1 in conference play. I tell you some schools that need to pick up wins in the Ohio Athletic Conference. I tell you, folks, Capitals winless, Otterbein's winless, Wilmington is winless. It's not a good sight to see if you are a fan of any of those schools. But Otterbein will be the team we take on today. Yeah, after this game, it will be John Carroll at the University Heights for the very last Gold Bowl game. I intend to broadcast that one. That will be at Marietta the following week. I'm probably not going to be doing that. But anyways, Muskingum and Ohio Northern will definitely do because those are home games. And then at Heidelberg on November 16th to close out at least the regular season. So we'll see how things fare for us today. Should be exciting for us. At least in my opinion, should be exciting. Still waiting for the band to take the field out there, my friends. As you see a good look at the George Finney Stadium trestle field. We're almost ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Under 25 minutes to go till it's time to go. Let's look at some of the stats that we have, shall we? Whoops, wrong paper. I grabbed the wrong paper. But anyways, looking at everything out here, Charlie's been a field general for us this season. 85 for 111. He's got 891 passing yards. And I believe 11 touchdowns. It says 111 touchdowns, but I think they meant 11 touchdowns, which, if so, that would lead the conference and leads the conference in completion percentage. He's passing for more than 75%. That is not too shabby. Tim Conwell, he's the main man with 206 receiving yards. Oliver Keller has 4 receiving touchdowns on the season. Had one against the Evil Empire 2 weeks ago. It ain't homecoming today, but you know what it is? It is the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which will take place following the conclusion of the first quarter. So we will pay attention to that, folks. Should be exciting to see who wins this one. At first, I'm like, okay, this should be easy. We're playing Otterbein, but hold your breath. It won't be easy when we play them, considering the fact that they only lost by 21. That's their third biggest deficit they've faced all season long, as they lost to Wesleyan by 19 and Muskingum by 17. And those 3 teams are not too shabby. Let's listen to Dave Cameraman, our public address announcer. Well, folks, Jim Tressel's in the building today. I got to talk to him. Cool guy. He's looking forward to the game today. Who could blame him? I think a lot of people are. And If you're not focusing on that game, I hope you're focusing on the Guardians game. I have it up on my computer right now. Not going to be watching that as much as I'll be watching this here football game. Yeah, Matt Boyd will be pitching for the Guardians, who just took the field out there. Hopefully the Guardians will win today. That would be nice. And then they play the Yankees in the American League Championship Series. And of course, I'm broadcasting this on my YouTube channel, WHBW, which, as you all know by now, is your one-stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. It's always fun. When I say always fun, I mean it is always fun here on YouTube. 629 subscribers. I'd like to remind you that the fun is continuing for the Highland Horns in football. Friday night, we'll take on the Cuyahoga Falls Black Tigers at Cuyahoga Falls. And then, of course, the showdown with the Aurora Greenmen at Aurora High School. I know for a fact that might be the biggest game in the state. I am dead serious when I say that. Let me pull up the Fantastic 50 rankings for a second. We moved up a little bit. We're now number 15 in the state. I'm just saying, Avon now number 9 in the state. Where's Wadsworth? Now number 24. Come on, Aurora. Ooh, they moved down to 38, but still. You're not here for me to talk about Highland football. You're here for me to talk about the Baldwin Wallace University Yellow Jackets. You see some of the basketball players throw the football around, some of the women's basketball players. They're very good at what they do. They're fresh off a Sweet 16 run, as you know by now. Yeah, and it'd be disappointing if we don't make it to the Sweet 16 again. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Anyways, it should be exciting to say the least. I got some friends at the Guardians game today, so there is that. They're also on the women's basketball team, so there is that. Try and find where my parents are. Don't see them anywhere. That's frustrating. Maybe they'll show up later. Told them kickoff's at 1:30 today. 18 and a half minutes left. The VW marching band ready to take the field. In a minute, it is indeed Hall of Fame Day, as the Affinity Stadium Jumbotron says it best. Now let's listen to the BW band announcer. He will have us covered. Still waiting for things to get up and running, folks. As it should be, dandy. I don't see too many folks here today. And this ain't Wittenberg, this ain't Mount, but still I anticipated a somewhat decent crowd. I was a little disappointed by the turnout on the tailgates. Not too many people were there today, but you know what they say, it is what it is. Otterbein isn't really the shortest drive from here, so there is that. Gonna give them some, what do you call it? Cut them a little slack, if you know what I mean. Nobody in our student section. Look at that, folks. Ain't that disappointing? Call that super disappointing. Not even full break either. That's awesome. Now let's listen to the national anthem, plus the alma mater. I see my parents actually, they are somewhere around there. There they are. My brother joined the Chubb jersey. But let's listen to the alma mater. So now everybody's gonna make the tunnel. And as you see the BW marching jackets right there, getting all excited for this one. Meanwhile, we'll update you on the Guardians baseball game as much as we can. That's like 20, 30 minutes north of here, of course. Even less, maybe. About 20 minutes north of here. 0-0. Matt Boyd danced out of a 2-on, 1-out scenario, I believe. So there is that. So the band making their way. We'll hear in the air tonight in just a hot minute. Let's listen to that, shall we? I think we shall. Sorry, folks. You gotta zoom in on the drums, best part of the song, of course, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Meanwhile, the Otterbein Cardinals have just taken the field, much to the applause of their tiny crowd. Yeah, not too many people showed up for Otterbein today. I believe Otterbein has a one-sided stadium. Is the crowd gonna boo them? So not really the loudest applause in the history of applauses. So meanwhile, Stephen Kwan's on at first. 1 out now. Reached on an error, if I'm not mistaken. I think a lot of people are focused in on that game, the Guardians game, instead of this, but I know where I'd rather be today. I'm here. Rather be here, of course. Pretty sure we all know that by now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this game. I'd be at home watching the Guardians if I didn't like D3 football, if I didn't want to do this today. Always exciting to see that. Right here in WHBW, your one-stop for all things silent and Baldwin, Wallace. The jackets are almost right. We will be in our gray uniforms. You see the captains right there. Now the intro movie. Let's watch. Here come the Baldwin Wallace University Yellow Jackets. Fresh out of the tunnel. Yes, sirree. In the gray uniforms once again, as you see the smoke come out. As I always say, best where there's smoke, there's fire. And this might be a better game than you might anticipate, than some folks may have anticipated, considering the fact that, I don't know, once again, it was only a 21-point game between Otterbein and the Evil Empire. Everybody trying to squeeze in an extra prayer. Not a bad idea. It was John Dixon who got the Baldwin Wallace flag out there, as he and McKell are saying their prayers as well. We'll let them be and get ready for the coin toss. They'll be right at midfield. Sorry, folks. We got Zach Zoll, Alden Steele, 70 Cole Bryan, and 73 Josh Reed as our captains. Let's listen. By the way, the Lakewood Marching Band is here today. They will be performing at the half. Not every day they get to do a college football game. They might as well enjoy that. So if you ever wondered why that band has a little bit of some purple and looks a little bigger today, that's why. All right, that's good. That's good to win the toss. As we are just about ready to begin this show. Good luck, says the referees. They are going to enjoy this one today, as will our players, hopefully. We'll be kicking off to start off the ball game this afternoon. Meanwhile, Guardians still in a scoreless ball game in the second inning out in downtown Cleveland. It'll be, as per usual, Joe Evans kicking off for the Brown and Gold Brigade, the oldest and greatest university in America, as you know by now. Set to return, it looks like it will be, I believe, Randy Cochran Jr. and Zaire Lewis. No, Lucas Reed is going to be returning it. And I believe number 18, that would be Cass Cole. No, number 80, I beg your pardon. Saturdays are the best days, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? I'd have to say so myself. Joe getting the gang all hyped up, getting them all excited for this one. I see my parents are just about ready to go. Who isn't ready to go? It's football time here in beautiful Berea, Ohio. Here we go. Yellow Jackets of Wallace Cardinals of Otterbein opening kickoff underway. Great to have you aboard. Time is your play-by-play announcer. My parents are in the building now. Uh-oh, he's up to the 35 and down at the 41. What a return there. Dad, you made it up the steps. You all right, Mom? Enter Caden Lassiter. Lassiter, the quarterback for the Cardinals. So we will be waiting to see what he has in stock. He's got number 23, Matt Griffin, as one of his running backs. They line up in a shotgun formation here. Feel free to use those papers, by the way, to keep up on the games. And it's going to be a bootleg up the middle, and now he's going to cut left up to the 45, down at the 49. So that's a gain of about 8. King Lassiter on that, so they're almost at midfield already. We're making a whole lot of noise so far, even though the student section turnout is not really the biggest in the history student sections. But our thinking was probably, you know what, this might be an easy game. But let me assure you once again, it won't be easy. They're in the beige uniforms. Another bootleg up the middle, third down. Lassiter on the call. Third down for the Otterbein Cardinals. As we see the substitutions being made, Judah got the stop right there. Third down, Judah's number 65, of course. Third down and 2 from roughly midfield. They're in the shotgun set. Running back to the left. He goes in motion and fires it to him. It's going to be caught, and he is going to be tripped up and not get there. Fourth down, good tackle. Looked like that was number 36. No, 35, Dom Tromba. No, Malik Duffy, I beg your pardon. Fourth down, they will be punting the rock. So we'll see what happens. Ready to punt this thing for them looks to be Carson Blank. Colin Quinlan's the man back deep to return it. They're spread out, the Cardinals. There's a weird snap. He's going to approach it with the left foot. And that goes on the other way. Taken out of bounds. Ooh, that was actually not a shabby punt after all. Looked like it could have quite easily been blocked. First down, 10 to go for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Charlie Bubonics, our quarterback. Charlie, of course, leading the OAC in passing touchdowns and completion percentage. Well, they killed 2 minutes, 5 seconds. And will look to be a start, or will start off as a promising drive for the Cardinals. Winds up to be all for naught. George Wimberg, I assume, will be the running back, and sure enough, the Youngstown State transfer is indeed the running back. Shotgun running back to the left. And the handoff goes to George up the middle. He's still going. He's still going. My goodness, he got enough. No, he's about a yard short. Second down and 1. What a run right there by George Wimberger. He should have gone 1 or 2 yards out of that, not 9. Well, you know what? I'll take it. I won't take the fact that Detroit may score a run out there. He's out of the run alone tag. Got the game on over on my computer, guys. Second down and 1. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Charlie up the middle. Caught by Vinny Lameo. Vinny down at the 28. That'll be enough for a first down. There we go. That's more like it. Remember, the clock doesn't stop when you get first down anymore unless, of course, you are inside the 2-minute warning. And yeah, once again, for those that are new to college football this year, 2-minute warning is now a thing. Shotgun running back to the left. Charlie goes to the air. He's very accurate. He fires this one a little too far. Oh, Tim Connell almost found himself on the highlight reel on that thing. Incomplete. Second down. Ooh, that's not good. I usually see a bunch of sideline warnings on the Hornets a lot. I don't know if it's because Coach Gibbons is such an electric coach or whatnot. Second down and 10. Tim in motion. Charlie going to hand this one off to George up the middle. He's down at about the 35. It's third down and 5. So it's third down. There's 6 yards to go. Meanwhile, Matt Boyd got out of a good tough situation out there again. Third down and 5 in the shotgun. Here's Charlie Bubonics. The Soin Comet looks to pass. And he's going to sidearm that one, and he had Vinny Lameo. And Vinny could not hold on. Fourth down, Joe Evans will be summoned to punt. Joe Evans does both the punting and kicking. Looks like it will be number 9, Declan Jewett, to return this thing for Otterbein. Looks like they are spread out as well, the Cardinals. No, we line up more folks to the right side. There's a snap from Tim Conwell, our receiver slash long snapper. Fair catch at about the 16-yard line. Well, folks, it is a first down and 10. Mom, Dad, what are your thoughts on this game?
So far, so fun.
Yeah, I play music, of course. I do that because I want the fans to be entertained.
Right.
First down and 10. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line for the rough and tough Otterbein Cardinals. Remember, the Cardinals only lost them out by 21 last week. 11 minutes, 1 second in the first quarter. Here they go, looking to pass number 13, Lassiter. Lassiter feeling the heat, running to his left. He might take off with this and be lucky to get 1 yard out of that. John Dixon bringing on the heat. Second down and 10. Number 80 is Zane Dunning for the Cardinals, by the way. I had to find that on my computer because I don't see any sign of Zane Dunning on this paper. Oh, never mind, right there. He's number 80. Once again, he's a junior. Stands at 6 foot on the dot. Lassiter in a shotgun. It's a weird snap. Lassiter going to bootleg this to the left side. My goodness, he's going to run for a first down up to the 29-yard line. Good run right there as Lassiter having himself a good one. Caden with 19 yards today on 4 rushes. He's been that guy that loves to run the rock, I guess. They'll be at the 30-yard line, the Otterbein Cardinals. First down and 10. Shotgun. Zane to the left of Lassiter. Lassiter to pass. Lassiter's not going to get out of this unless he gets it off miraculously. That's number 80, Zane Dunning. Wow, I thought we were going to get there, folks. They only got 1 yard out of that. It is second down and 9 from the 31-yard line. Second down, 9. Lassiter looking to the sideline. Play clock at 17, so he's got a good chunk of time to think this through. Dunning, according to my program, is supposed to be the slot guy. There he is in slot. But he's been playing running back a lot today. Lassiter goes deep towards the right side. That pass is, oh my goodness, it's intercepted. It is intercepted. Malik Duffy on the pick. Holy cow. That was not an easy play. And he got there for the INT. And we will take over at the 39-yard line. Good to see the good guys get something brewing out here. That's a momentum shifter early on in this thing. New Otterbein wasn't going to be the toughest team in the history of mankind. As Charlie gets the gang in the pistol formation. He's got George behind him. Far end, near end is McKelloff as Charlie's rolling out to the left. Gonna take off with this. Oh, slugged down at about the 41-42 yard line. What? Oh, my dad wanted a flag on that. They're not gonna call on me. Or are they? I think they did. 9:18 left. Might be a horse collar weight hit. I don't know, but somewhere around that neighborhood. Or a holding call. That's good to see. Fresh set of downs for the, who do you call them? Brown and Gold Brigade. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in this quarter. From the 48-yard line, first down and 10. Shotgun running back to the right. And Charlie's going to hand it off to said running back. It's George Winberger offside. George Winberger down to the 46-yard line. Not a bad run there by George. 5 yards in the crowd of cheese. Second down 4, so it was actually 6 yards instead of 5. We're inside enemy territory. It's the first time today we got inside their territory. We're lining up with number 17, Josh Minier in motion. Charlie's looking towards Josh's way, but fires this one to a wide home. Connor Awad. First down inside the 30. 29-yard line. It's first down and 10 for the Jackets. Meanwhile, the second inning is over in Cleveland. 0-0. Both teams with one hit as well. Winner gets the Yankees out at Progressive Field. Shotgun man on the left, it's George. And it's going to be an end around. Here we go. McKelloff on the outside. McKelloff at the 20. McKelloff at the 15. McKelloff inside the 10. That will be a first down for the Jackets up to about the 7-yard line. And we are cooking. And give them another sideline warning. They might. Ball on the 6-yard line for the Jackets. Great end around there. McKelloff picked up a good chunk of yardage. He picked up 23 on that thing. And give it to George, and he's going to bounce off everybody and only get 2 yards. Well, that wasn't a shabby run. It looked like it was going to lose 3. The former St. Vincent St. Mary Irish got a good carry out of that. 4 yards away from getting the first score of the night or day, depending on what you look at it as. Shotgun again for Charlie. He's going to hand this one. No, keep this one and moonwalk in there. Touchdown, Jackets. Touchdown, Charlie Bubonic. Easy play right there. He could have just walked in there. And just like that, we attack first. We attack first. It'll be Joe Evans, as you see. Everybody all hyped up for Mr. Bubonics. Play was a big pass to Connor Awad down the right sideline as Joe Evans out of the hold of Donnie Burkett. Here's the snap. Joe Evans, what do you expect? He's going to make it, of course. He made it. Have no fear. It's 7-0 with 7:21 left in the first quarter. Wow, wait. Good drives courtesy of a Malik Duffy interception with 7:21 in the first quarter. So they will be ready to kick it or get it back. Now remember, folks, number 80, I believe it was Dunning who had the decent, really good return last time. Let me check it out. Matt Boyd is out meanwhile in the game. It was Zane Dunning on the return. So it's going to be kickoff time for Joe Evans. As we are ready to go, Joe Evans ready to kick this thing off for the good guys. 7:21 in the first quarter. Here comes Joe ready to boot this thing back. Obviously, we're feeling pretty good about this, but don't feel too confident just yet because remember, once again, Otterbein was only down 7-0 at the half to the pesky Purple Raiders, and they wound up losing 21-0. So that could quite easily be our only score of the quarter and half. Dunning up the middle. He's tripped down at the 24. Lost something important. And Donnie Ash on it. Donnie Ash picks it up. Wow. They might be drowning early. Forget everything I just said. Forget everything I just said. We're knocking at the door of a 2-score lead. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Or 23. Second turnover by the Cardinals today. As George is in the backfield with what looks to be Victor Ford Jr. to the left, George Wimberger on the right. High snap, hands it off, Victor up the middle. Now he's going to try cut right, go up to the 19-yard line. So he got about 4 yards out of that. Second down and 6. Yeah, Casey would be going up the middle, and he'd be bullying everybody. He'd be steamrolling them. Second down, 6 to go. Shotgun set, running back to the left, running back to the right again. Charlie's passing over the middle. It's tipped. Someone's got to get there. It's incomplete. That was lucky that nobody picked it off. What is unlucky is that it's third down, and Charlie Bubonics not really having the most accurate of days. This man is 2 for 5 in this thing with 24 yards. Third down and 6 inside the red zone for the second time today. Joe Evans practicing at the bottom of your screen. Man in motions, Mikel Love. Mikel may get it here. Or Charlie's looking, running to the right side. He's going to try to take off with this juke move. Still trying to go. He's not going to get enough for the first down. He's down at about the 17-yard line. Number 14 on the tackle. Joe Evans will try to make this a 10-0 ball game. Joe Evans was Special Teams Player of the Week back in Week 1. Part of that big win over the, Wittenberg Tigers under 6 minutes to go. So a little bit of a disappointing end to the drive, but if he can make this 35-yard kick, which is essentially 50 in the NFL, I'll take it. Here's the snap. There's the kick. That one's drifting all to the left, and I don't think he made that because he didn't. That one wide left. So Joe Evans with a rare miscue out there. First down, 10 to go. 5:36 left in the quarter, so there is that. Five minutes, 36 once again. The Cardinals will dodge a bullet from that turnover at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Looks like number 25, Lucas Reed, is in. Reed is a freshman. Lassiter hands this one off to the right side. Gonna try to go up the middle now, and he got enough for a first down, Mr. Reed. Or did he? He's a little short. Second down and 1, 5:21 left. Of course, what do you call it? What is it again? Oh, yes. How could I possibly forget? The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will take place after the first quarter. Second down, 1 to go. 5 in motion. That's Vincent Berardi. And here comes a handoff up the middle for a first down to the 30 and a half, maybe 31. Good run there by Lucas Reed. Caden Lassiter has 20 rushing yards today. Reed with 10. And Lassiter only has 0 passing yards today on 2 completions. That's an odd stat. Coach Jim Hilvert, of course, trying to pick up what would be his 46th win as head coach of the Jackets. Shotgun, high snap, looking towards the left side. In and out of the hands, into the sideline. Oh, he caught it. Nice play. Nice play right there. The issue is he's not on the roster as a player. 4:14 in this first quarter. Second down is what I meant to say. Second down. Lassiter and shotgun. I haven't seen him utilize pistol today as Lucas Reed on the right. Lassiter hands it off to Reed. Reed going up the middle. And Reed has nothing. Maybe a loss of 1 on that thing, making it third down and 11. Third down and not fun. Third down, 11 to go for Otterbein. Our side trying to get all excited. Not as many people here today as there was when we played Wittenberg or Mount, but then again, that was Wittenberg and Mount, so obviously that would draw a huge crowd. Third down, here's Lassiter rolling out to the right. He fires on the run. It is incomplete. Good defense by number 12, Marquis Vereen. Looking for Owen Menji on that. Fourth down with 3:21 to go here in the first quarter. For the second time today, we are going to see, let's see here, Carson Blank. It looks like Colin Quinlan will be returning this, if not Alden Steele. There are 2 number 6s on our team. Colin Quinlan's the man set back to return. There's a snap. He goes back, and he really takes his time punting that thing. And he falls down at the 36-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. 3:13 left. Looking at the Guardians score right now, it is 0-0, 1 out in the bottom of the third. Matt Boyd's day is done as Kate Smith came in for him. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Charlie in a shotgun set. He's got number 3, Victor, to the left. So we'll see how that fares. And a not too shabby game for about 5 on that. Victor Ford Jr. on that. Second down and about 5. Usually we like to go no huddle. I've noticed that a lot out of Coach Hilvert's teams. Charlie's got Victor to the right. Josh in motion. Somebody jumped. I think that might have been us. 2:38 in this first quarter. Josh checking out for number 87. That's Harley Barman. Barman, of course, a freshman from Solon. Second and 10. Second and 10. So it's almost as if we got nothing on that last play. Shotgun man on the left. It's Victor. 2:38. Clock not running now. It's running. Charlie might pass here. He does just that over the middle. Tim Conwell hit hard at about the 40-yard line. Gets back up, I believe, so he's all right. Third down and a little bit. Third down and 6 is what they say. So not the end of the world. 2 minutes, 8 seconds in the first quarter. Shotgun running back to the right. Charlie looks to pass. He's got to get that one off soon. He's going to fire this one towards the left side. I think he caught it. And he did. Tim Conwell again. He didn't get it. I thought he got that. They're going to say he's a wee bit short. They're going to say he did not get it. My mom says that Tim didn't get it. Doesn't believe that was enough for the first. They might measure this, folks. They'll say it is fourth down. And judging by the looks of it, we're going to put the big fellas in. About 100 seconds left in the first quarter. It is 7-0. Meanwhile, the Guardians still in a scoreless game. Oh, is that a fair ball? I think that might have been. Yep. There's a keeper up the middle. That'll be enough for a first down. Looked like an error at left field. That's what I was paying attention to. But enough on the Guardians, more on the Jackets. First down and 10 from the 48. 75 seconds left. Charlie checking out. Yeah, he is. Xavier Balson's in for the good guys. Xavier. We'll see if he dares to pass. Under a minute to go till the first quarter's done. Trips to the right. And he'll hand it off to Victor Ford Jr. And Victor goes up to midfield. And then some to the 48. From one 48 to the other. It's second down and 6. Second down, 6 to go. You just heard Dave. That means Charlie's back in for us. Shotgun man on the right. And now man in motion. That looks to be Harley. Harley, does he get here? Oh, there's another flag as it looks like we might jump once again. Saw the flag on the bottom right corner of your screen. Looks like it's on us. Sideline warning. So each school with a sideline warning today. And I don't like we take you to the end of the first quarter. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. That's right. So here we go. It's the end of the first quarter, folks. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. Yeah, you think I'm doing a good job? Hey, let's listen, folks. There's a special presentation right there in the corner. So all that was going on. The teams broke huddle. It's not like FBS football where it takes a couple of years to get in between the breaks. Here, we go right into it. So it's 3rd down and 2. Shotgun. Charlie hands this one off. No, he's going to keep this one left side. He's got a rushing touchdown today. Almost a late hit, but I think he got enough for the first. At least I thought he got enough for the first. I see their head coach. That's, of course, Jake Schaefer. He's going to be a little bit short. Anything you can do once, you can do twice, says Coach Hilbert, unless they want to take a timeout for measurement. I don't know what's going on, but they stopped the clock. 24 seconds gone by in the second quarter.
So what are your impressions of the game?
Good start for us. We're going to add 5 extra seconds. We're going to try to talk things over. Cheerleaders trying to make their way to the tiny student section today. A little bummed out by that, actually. Thought we were going to get a decent crowd. Well. Yeah, it is a nice day. It's about 60 some odd degrees, much better than last Thursday night, I'll tell you that. I have my winter jacket, I think. Is he there? No, he's not. So that means it's 4th down. We're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. 8th play, the drive right here for the Brown and Gold Brigade. 4th down and something you could probably measure via a microscope. 4th down and that. Ball's at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, at the John Carroll game, I don't know what the score of that game is. And I guess I don't know. But I do know we are under center, not goal line. There's a man far sideline. Charlie might do a tush push out here. I think that's enough, and I think that is enough. First down and 10. At least I thought he got it. Yes is right. So another 4th down conversion for the Jackets on 4th and a little bit. You got trips left and Harley, Tim, and Connor. Victor also on the left. And Victor gets a call over the middle. He's going to try to plow his way forward. He doesn't go down to a while, and he just lost something important. And he's going to take this thing the other way. That's going to be a touchdown unless Tim Connell has something to say, and he doesn't have anything to say about it. Touchdown, Otterbein. That was number 6. And there is a flag, however, so we'll see what the ruling is. It might be holding, I assume. Don't know what the call is. Maybe he'll come back, but I don't know, man. Number 6, that's Bryce Walker on the scoop and score. Yeah. Yeah, they've been over there all season long. So Victor lost something important.
Yeah, it's true.
Still waiting to call. Refs talking things over. Refs not really the not refs. The fans aren't really the happiest right now. As we'll look and see what they're talking about. Here comes the call. They break huddle. We'll see what it is.
Illegal substitution. All you break fans. Number 45. Number 5 from the first spot.
Legal substitution. I don't think we got the ball though. I see DJ Gibbons. That's Mike Gibbons' nephew, number 7.
Why don't we have the ball?
That's a great question. So it's Otterbein's ball, I guess. I don't know. I'm just as confused as you folks at home. First down and 10 for Otterbein, so they get the ball. Yeah, how that? Oh. I don't know what happened there, but Otterbein will probably take this. First down and 10. Cardinals burn a timeout. Cardinals, they burned a timeout. So there is that. So there we go, folks, as it is a 7-0 game. A minute and 1 second gone by. Meanwhile, back at the Guardians game, it is 0-0 still in the top half of the 4th inning. 2 outs for Cade Smith on the mound, by the way. Well, you think the Guardians are going to win?
I don't know.
It's scoreless right now in the 4th inning.
The longer it goes, the better the chance.
Yeah, let's hope.
Bullpen game.
Yeah, it is a bullpen game today. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Oh.
Here they go in motion. Looks like they're going to have a 5-receiver look. Number 13, Lassiter, going to the air. Of course, he's going to fire this one left side. Broken up, incomplete. Good defense there by Colin Kaufman. Colin, of course, had that pick 6 against Wittenberg to start off the season.
Okay, hi.
Yep. Second down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Here's another pass. Here's another heat. Here's a sack. All the way back to the, 14-yard line. How about that? That is 3rd down and God knows how much. 3rd down and a good chunk of yardage. Nolan Hartzell, number 8 on the sack, as it's 3rd down and 23, went halfway back. And now the Cardinals in a very tough dilemma out here. Third down and 23. 3rd down and not 5. And Berardi, as there's another whistle, and delay game. They keep on backing up. They're backing up to the 8-yard line. 3rd down and 28. Third down and even longer. I'd be concerned about a safety here. All right, 1 second. They're just going to do Metcalf up the middle right here for a gain of about 2. Oh, he swung on down. Maybe 5. 4th down. It's punting time. So here comes a punt.
Back to the scene of the punt from Blank.
Here we go. The punt again. This one from Blank as per usual. Oh, it's a high snap. It's a safety. It is a safety. 9-0. A bad snap. Wow, how about that? 9-0. Would you have guessed that?
No, I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Not my bingo card either. 9-0 over the Cardinals. Best part, we got the ball. We had to do nothing on that. Just sit down. We could have sent nobody on the field. Same thing would have happened. Yep, it's 9-0 now as the Brown and Gold Brigade feel pretty good about this. All right, they'll be playing it back to us from about the 20-yard line. 12 minutes, 11 seconds in this second quarter. Who will be returning it is the $1 million question. I assume it'll be Colin Quinlan or Shondell Gardner. They are the punt returners on my paper. 12 minutes, 11 seconds. You got to feel pretty good. Hope you're enjoying the game.
Yeah,
Good seats, isn't it? Thank you. Kind of appropriate. Actually, it will be McKellov and number 28. Tyrone Singleton set back to return this for the good guys. Blank will try it again. This time he won't have to deal with a bad snap. My goodness. Shondell, or not Shondell, Tyrone or McKell. Remember when Peter and the gang danced to this? Remember? There's a bad punt. Caught at the 38. There he goes to the right side. Good block, and he's down past midfield. Colin Quinlan, I don't think he anticipated the kick heading his way, but he didn't do that bad. First down and 10 past midfield for Charlie Bubonics and the gang. 7 seconds were killed in the process. So, 9-zip. Shotgun running back to the right. It's George Lindenberger. Trips right. And Charlie's going to keep this one. Another flag down as he may have been lucky to get a yard on that. They say stop the clock as 7 more seconds gone by. We'll see who it's on. Looks like it's an offsides on the Cardinals. So it's first down and 5 now from the 44-yard line. Here we go, and a what looks to be shotgun. Stephnot's pistol, of course, looks like shotgun from this angle. Charlie passing left side. It's caught. Vinny Lameo. That should be about a yard short. No, it's Connor Watt, I beg your pardon. Second down, 1 to go. Connor on the catch. Let's see what Connor's done today. He has now 2 catches for 21 yards. Second down and a little bit. Shotgun, man on the left is George Lindberger. And why not give it to George up the middle? He's got a first down up to the 38. And what's going on? Maybe some extracurricular perhaps? Either that or a flag. Because the chains ain't moving, folks, and the clock is stopped. No, clock is running, excuse me, first down. Good guys, 9, Cardinals zip. We might beat them by more than what Mount beat them. And that was 21 points for the record. Looks like it's pistol. And it's a handoff, George Lindberger. Look at George Lindberger go up to the 34-yard line. So he picks up 3 yards and cloud turf pellets. 6 is Bryce Walker, the redshirt junior who stopped him. So it'll be second down and 7. 10 minutes to go till it's the end of the first half. This first half really taking its time today, seemingly, as Charlie's going to zing this one deep. Tim Conwell's got it! Tim Conwell's in! Touchdown, Tim Conwell! My goodness, Tim Conwell again on the catch. That's his 3rd of the day. Goes about 34 yards. And now we got ourselves a 15 and perhaps 16 nothing lead. Donnie will hold. My dad wants him to go for 2. Meanwhile, South Carolina's winning over Bama. Yeah, 19-14. Joe Evans with the ever so important point after attack. You know how this is going to end up. Right down the middle. Look at he split. 16-0. So they're going to need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions if they want to tie this thing. I think that might be why we did that, because it's probably a little easier to get, 2 touchdowns and field goal compared to 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. Looks like we're going to have rain in the forecast. Meanwhile, the Guardians update right there, 0-0. We got it on my computer as well. 2 strikes. All righty, Joe's ready to kick this one off. Big pitch, meanwhile, out in Cleveland. Does he get the out? I think he didn't. Plus, Josh Naylor has room. He doesn't. 9:47 in the second quarter, as things are not looking good for Otterbein. Joe Evans is ready. Joe Evans runs up. He kicks that one high, and really high actually. Caught by the big fella running down the left sideline, but I think he called fair catch. Yeah, you can't run after a fair catch it. Is it raining, Dad? All right.
We have fair catch. The ball plays 45.
Yeah, it should be a flag. I don't know why they're not calling one. These refs have been kind of interesting today, to say the least. We're trying to not say anything bad. Yeah. First down and 10 for the Cardinals at the 25-yard line. Yeah, this crowd's got reason to be upset. I'd be upset too if I were them. I am a little upset, in fact. As Lassiter's in a shotgun set, running back to the left. He's going to bootleg this. TJ Gibbons brings him down to the 15-yard line. Wow. Well, TJ learned from the best. His high school football coach was Mike's brother, Marty Gibbons. And his uncle, of course, is our head coach at Highland. Second down, 19 to go. Man in motion here. Lassiter in some hot soup. Lassiter looks to pass. Deep on the right side. It is caught. He's going to burn down the sideline. Truck his way forward to the 46 for finally going out by Kyle Langenbrunner. So much for that. Owen Menji on the catch. Under 9 minutes to go till we hit the half, 16-0. As they're still trying to get some substitutions in. They got 13 on the play clock. Lassiter's going to hand this one off. Tom was reading the quarterback. Lassiter forgot something. I think we got it. I think we might have gotten that. Looked mighty close. And just judging by the fact that we aren't dancing, I don't think we got it actually.
Yeah, I saw the red guy too.
First down and 10. Yes, they are. Ball is spotted at the 45. They are inside enemy territory. Very rare for them to be inside our territory today. This might be their first play inside 50. Shotgun here for Lassiter. He's got what looks to be a handoff towards the right side. He's going to try to run for a first down. He's going to get up inside the 30. Got past Kyle. And is down at the 27-yard line. So on the call right there, as Dom Tromba got the tackle. $14-0 Carroll over Capital, so I assume that game is going to be a safe bet for Carroll. First down and 10 as it's looking a little overcast now here in Berea. Shotgun, handoff again, right side inside the red zone. He's going to get another big first down up to the 12-yard line. Gain of 15. That was Lard. John Lard on the play. So Lard's got himself a first down for his Cardinals. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ball is at the 12-yard line. 15 on the play clock. 16-0. Brown and Gold Brigade on top, but that lead could be sliced in half soon. It all depends on what they do. They give it to Lard again, and this time Lard's got nowhere to go. Dom Tromba on the stop. He's all hyped up. Gets congratulations from number 0, John Dixon. Second down, they'll say 8. Under 6 till it's halftime. Lights are on in full effect, as you might expect when it's overcast. Lard to the right of Lassiter. On the near side, it's number 5, Berardi. And here's Lassiter going deep for the end zone. That pass is way off target. It is incomplete. Try to find Menji again. Could not get him. Menji does have a catch today. So Lassiter's 3 for 7, only 29 yards. Not that good. Third down and 8. 5:34 in the quarter. Lassiter with a man to his right. Man to his left. That's John Lard. Number 8, Armani Burton to the right side. 5 on the play clock. Defense chance going on the sideline. 1 on the play clock. Just barely gets it off. Handoff up the middle. He's just going to escape from everybody and go down to the 6-yard line. Maybe the 5. Lard on a good run once again. He's been having himself a dandy so far. Fourth down, it's decision time, and judging by the looks of it, they're going to keep the troops on the field. We'll see how this works out. Fourth down and 3. 5 minutes in this second quarter. They might take their second time out of the half. There's under 10 on the play clock. They do just that. They do just that. My goodness. Timeout Otterbein. And meanwhile, the 4th inning is over in Cleveland. Oh my. It's Mount Union doing Mount Union things. As you see the scores right there. Muskingum beating the Bears. Marietta over Heidelberg. And JCU beating Capital. We got Carroll next week at University Heights. That will be the last time we ever play them in football. Unless we decide to, find a way to squeeze them in there. But you see it right there. Cleveland is in a 0-0 tie to the Detroit Tigers. Tarek Scooble's doing phenomenal again. Nothing new for him. 16-0 is our score. 4:52 in the second quarter. At the 5-yard line, here they go. Big play coming up. Big play. Shotgun man on the left. Oh, he forgot something, and that's going to be a turnover on down. Bad snap. Where you get the ball? It's not in the best of field position, but you know what? You'll take it. Dylan, the linebacker, on the stop. As a bad snap by the center, Caleb Wheeler. He is a freshman. Might explain the wacky and odd snaps we've seen today. As Charlie's got everybody in a pistol set. No, that's shotgun. He's just a little further back. As there's a handoff, George Wimberg trying to move the crowd forward, trying to move the plow forward, and gets about 3 yards on that. 2nd down and 7 from the 10-yard line. So here they go. And by they, I mean us. Shotgun man on the left. It's George Lindberger. Charlie Bubonics hands it off to George up the middle, and George gets about 3 more yards. He pushes everybody forward again. Walker on the stop. He's a redshirt junior. I don't know if I mentioned that. I mentioned he's a junior, but I don't know if I said he's a redshirt junior. 3rd down and 4. 1 timeout left for the Cardinals. All 3 left for us. Charlie's in shotgun. George to the left. Do they give it to George again? 3 receivers on his left, 1 on the right. So it's a 4-receiver look run, or 1 running back. Charlie's got to get this one off. Goes for the deep one right side, and Mikel Love is going to get flagged against him for pass interference. That'll be plenty for a 1st down. 3:21 left in the 2nd quarter and 1st half. Obviously, pass interference on that. Let's listen. Offensive? I didn't see any offensive pass interference. I didn't see anything there. I don't get it. Speaks for everybody. I don't know what's going on with these refs today. As it's 4th down and 4. Joe Evans will be punting. Set back to return. That looks to be Declan Jewett. Joe Evans is waiting. They're rushing after it. And the punt is not really that deep. And that's going to take a generous hop. Wow. We got to get that at the 30-yard line. Wow, that's not good. 3:10 to go in the 2nd quarter. The Guardians are in a 0-0 game still in the 5th inning. So as long as they can knock Tarek Skubal out of the box, things should be good if they can keep it scoreless. Eventually, they're going to crack. You know the bullpen's not going to crack, but they've been cracking a little bit lately. It is a 1st down and 10, and beautiful field positioning here for the Cardinals. Lassiter's going to bootleg this one up the middle and go down at the 26. It has been the stupid and careless turnovers for the Cardinals today. That's been killing them. 1 interception, 1 fumble loss. They fumbled the football on 3 occasions today. Yes. No, they are not. There's a reason why they are 0-4. 2nd down and 6. Shotgun could be the last play before the 2-minute mark. Lassiter. Oh, there's almost another fumble. He's going to have to improvise here, and he is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that thing. I see Bryce Sanders check in, but will they squeeze in that 1 play? That I do not know. What I do know is that it is a what do you call it, 3rd down. .206. Now it looks like they aren't going to play for a play. 2 minutes, 1 second, 2 minutes on the dot. So that's how things are faring for the Cardinals at the 26-yard line. Let's listen. So while that was happening, the huddle gets broken up by both sides. 3rd down, 6 to go. 2 minutes on the clock. And it's Otterbein's defense that's really been keeping them in games this season. Highest they surrendered was 51, but everything else has been under 30 points. One problem, they're averaging 7 points a game. 3rd down, 6 to go. Lassiter trying to get his team in the end zone for the first time today. And he's going to float this one deep left side wheel route, diving effort, can't get there. Meanwhile, Tigers just attacked. Oh, it was a gapper. I got the notification on my phone first. Oh, it's 4th down and 6. 1:54, that's 114 seconds, my friends. They're going to try to go for it once again. Well, they're not getting any offense going, and the kick would be from about 43 yards, which is about 58 in the NFL. 4th down, Lassiter. Right side, incomplete. No flags, no flags. That's a good call. That is a good call. All right. As here we go, folks. 1:49 in this second quarter. Time to squeeze in another goal, shall we? Not goal, touchdown. God, I got soccer on my mind because we got soccer later tonight. My apologies. We got Otterbein right here. Apologies on my end. But I will not apologize for the fact that we are winning 16-0 with 1:46. Shotgun, man on the left. Looks to be George. Charlie obviously passing. It's a screen pass for George. It's going to be caught down the far sideline. He's got a first down up to the 39. 102 seconds left in the quarter. He's got Connor and Vinny on his left, Charlie. Someone jumped. That's going to be offsides. As you see, one of the officials put his hands to his hips. The universal signal for offsides, of course. Looking at scores across T3. My goodness, Cortland being up on Utica 28-7. That's where Superintendent Chalmers is from.
Oh, yeah.
He says he's from Utica. Has never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hands. I'm sorry. I thought he jumped. That's clearly a jump. They're not going to call it. So we're beating both the refs and the Cardinals today. That's a bad call. Like, we haven't seen enough of them today. Charlie goes to the air. Stepping up, firing this one. It's caught Tim Conwell up to the 45-yard line. So we're probably going to go no huddle as you see Tim Conwell race his way towards the play. Under 90 seconds in the quarter. Charlie with the running back to the left. It's George Lindberger. Second down, there are 4 yards to go. Charlie passes caught. Oliver Keller, first down up to the 49-yard line. Clock stops with 71 seconds left.
Number 9, Keller. Technically by number 2, Fisher. It's first touchdown.
So here we go to the 49-yard line. Charlie with the man to his right, it's George. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about the refs when we're up 16, but still, there's a pass to Vinny Mayo. He goes out of bounds at about the 39, 38-yard line. That'll be another first down. 65 ticks of the clock left. He got out of bounds. That's the important thing, folks. Joe's staying away from everybody. He's practicing with the kicking net. Hasn't really had the best day punting-wise, and is 0 for 1 from field goal range, but still not doing bad. He may not be needed as Vinny Mayo's got the first down up to about the 12-yard line. First down and 10. Under a minute. Clock stops when you get the first. You have to put the ball down and then say get the clock up and running. Unless he went out of bounds, I think he did. Because it's not going. Charlie's going to hand this one off to George up the middle. He's going to run for about a gain of about 2. We're going to take a timeout with 48 seconds to go in this quarter. So there is that. We'll see how things fare as we're still waiting. Well, it's 16-0. We're inside the red zone out here in WHBW, your one-stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. It is 16-0 once again as we're trying to get something cooking once again. It has been a fun one so far. We'll see what we can do. Ball's at the 14. Second down and 8. Good guys trying to get something brewing once again. Tigers are indeed up 1-0, unfortunately, as they show that on the Finney Jumbotron. Yes, I'm bummed out, but you never know. Could change soon. Anyways, the gang is getting all ready. It is second down and 8 to go. Here we go. Charlie in shotgun. George to the left. Almost 100 minutes through the live stream. Charlie's passing. Charlie over the middle. Tipped in the air. Incomplete. 43 seconds left. That was very lucky. That thing didn't wind up being picked off. Third down and 8. Charlie Bubonics today. Let's see what that man has done. He is 11 for 16, so he's picked it up over the last few plays, last few passing attempts, over the last decent amount of pass attempts, I ought to say. Third down, 8 to go, 43 seconds left. Does Otterbein dare take a timeout if we don't get it here? Charlie passing. They may not as he's rolling out to the right. He's got to get this off. Chucks it to the heavens. Vinny Mayo way out of bounds. So he killed 9 seconds out of that, and Joe Evans going to try to kick it again. Missed from about 35, I believe. He's going to try this one from 31. Joe going to try this again. Donnie on for the kick. Here we go. To make it 19-0 before the half. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Uh-oh, that one has the distance. It is no good again. Joe Evans with a rough day at the office. Struggling on his punch. Struggling on making the field goals. Out of character for the sophomore from Chardon, to say the least. Yeah, he won Special Teams Player of the Week a few weeks ago. I have no clue what's going on. I mean, bad days are bound to happen, but still never fun to see it. $29 seconds left. They might just take a knee out here, folks. Or maybe not. They have 3 receivers on the right. That is Caden Lassiter, the quarterback, in the shotgun. They'll just simply hand it off to Ward, who lost something. Ward lost something, and we got it back. We got it back. Oh, they really should have taken a knee right there. That is the 4th time they have fumbled the ball. 2nd time they have lost the ball on a fumble today. Dom Tromba on the recovery. Meanwhile, Bama just took the lead. 1st down and 10 from the 23-yard line. 24 seconds to go till we hit the half, my friends. Here we go. Charlie with a man to his left. It's George. McKellen motion. Whistle. What's the call? Delay game. So we'll back up a little bit. 23 seconds in this quarter out here on WHBW. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see what we do. 1st down and 15 from the 28. And now what? Now what's the call? They are running around trying to talk things over. We're just trying to get back in the ball game. This is Otterbein. They really need something because we got the ball start off the 2nd half. I don't know if you realize that, folks, but that is true. The Marching Jackets will be on the field at the half on behalf of the Lakewood Marching Band. All right, here we go. It's 24 seconds left, and they will say, get it back up and running again. Charlie looks to pass. It's a screen up the middle. Tim Conwell can bully his way forward to the 24, 23-yard line. Timeout again. We are down to one more timeout, folks. So there is that. We'll see what we can do. 15 ticks of the clock left. One timeout left for both schools. Mountain Union up 48-12 on Wilmington. Dear God. The scores are right there, if you can tell or whatnot. Muskingum winning over Northern. Marietta over Bergen. Capital down to John Carroll. Don't look now, but Wilmington Capital and Otterbein could quite easily fall to 0-5 on the season. 3 OAC schools 0-5 on the season. That's not good. They will be feasting off each other, to say the least. They are, unfortunately, the bottom feeders, and unfortunately for us, it doesn't get any easier because we already played Wilmington Capital, and we're playing Otterbein right now. Those are the only 3 winless teams in the conference. So things are going to get tough from here on out. Second half won't be as fun as this, I can only assume. Charlie with 15 ticks of the clock. Gonna fire this one wide alone. Touchdown, Vinny! 9 seconds in the first half. 22-0. Gonna be 23-0 if Joe can make this point after attempt. And so Otterbein struggling immensely on offense. And the defense not doing them a favor either. We're going to take our third and final timeout with 9 seconds to go. We might go for 2. I think that's what we're going to talk about. Joe Evans with a rough day at the office, missing from 35 and 31. So that might put into account if Coach Hilbert wants the 2-point conversion or whatnot. Trying to make it 24-0 as well. Wow, we scored, let's see here. 7 in the first, at least 15 in the second. Courtesy of a safety and 2 touchdowns and maybe 2-point conversions coming up. 2-point conversion coming up. What? Oh. Here we go for 2. 9 seconds left. Tim goes in motion, as does Oliver, as does Connor. Here we go for 2. Trying to get stuff going. Play clock is under 10. Man in motion. Again, it's Tim Conwell. Go out to the right side. Charles got to get this one off. Tim Conwell. Got it.
No.
Oh, no, he didn't. That sure looked like a 2-point conversion that was converted. Oh, wow, it's a 22-0 game. I mean, yeah, complain about the refs all you want, but we still got the lead. That's what I'm concerned about. Now, if Otterbein gets 4 touchdowns out of the blue, then we can start talking about the refs. 9 seconds left. I assume Joe Evans is going to squib kick this. Dave Fry is up for the Guardians. As we are waiting for the kickoff right here. There's 2 on, 1 out for Cleveland. I'm just saying. Let's see what happens out here. Oh, bases loaded. Bases loaded for Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez, I am not joking. He's going to probably bust it wide open. That's a guy like Tarek Skubal, too. Joe Evans, squib kicks it to nobody's surprise. It's a good kick. He's struggling to pick it up. He's running to the left, and he is going to go down at about the 29-yard line with 4, 3, 2 seconds. I don't even try chucking up a Hail Mary here. I just, yeah, kneel it. Nothing is going your way today. Sorry. 2 seconds. They'll start at the 30 and probably take a knee right here.
Yeah.
Lassiter having a really rough day. 3 for 10, no touchdowns, 29 yards, 1 pick. And that's exactly what they're doing, taking a knee. Yeah, that's a foul ball. So we go to the half in a, what do you call it, 22-0 beatdown, my friends. We'll see how things fare for us in the second half. We'll be back on WHBW. But before we say that, let's listen to the Marching Jackets. Tie game.
I am. Be quiet, honey. Oh. What are we tied?
You are, it's just yeah.
I'm feeling. Good job.
It's time to go on where you put Phil. And it'll be the best thing in life. Up next, the band performers Showstopping 2, featuring our drum line like BW Unrestricted. Also featured in this tune are trumpet soloist Isaac Sebastian, trombonist Jackson Zella, mellowball Cody Burton, and third member Matt Fisher. Now here comes a team band is excited to share with you the Levy Coachers Black Arrangement of Chuck and Jones. Eat time. Get ready for some extra fun. Please welcome onto the field the Lakeway High School Marching Rangers. We're proud to have two Lakeway alumni in the marching band this season. Trombonist Ashton Janet Gaffney, trumpet Ava Room. Fans will join this 240-piece band as they bring to life Taylor Swift's song, Anti-Hero. sound great. So let's keep them on the field for one more final two. Now, fans, it's time to get on the BW and Redwood bands as they play Santana's legendary tune, Everybody's Everything.
BWF are the well-connected supporters University Hospitals presents Sports Medicine Institute, ESN Sports Equipment, Barron's West Line, City Barbecue, Medical Mutual Ohio, Mike's Bar Grill, Chuck Rituno and O.D. Convention LLC, Dan Andrews and Forest Products, and the Oswald Company. In baseball action, in the top of the sixth inning, Detroit 1.
Yeah, you missed it, folks. I know you couldn't watch it, but someone named Wayne Thomas hit a big grand slam. 5-1. And when everybody here heard that Wayne Thomas hit the grand slam, a lot of people, I tell you, a lot of people made a lot of noise here. So it's time for the second half. It is 22-0, enough on that. More on the, what do you call it, game right there. 22-0, Brown and Gold Brigade on top. Looking good right now. What would you say, guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're the team. They're not good.
Otterbein.
Their offense is not existent.
Otterbein, well, here's something that might explain it. Otterbein's offense, 53 rushing yards, 29 passing yards. That's not even 100 yards. 53 plus 29, that would be, let's see here, 82 yards. My God. Just for comparison, we have more rushing yards than they have altogether, both passing and rushing yards. It has been a rough and long day for the Cardinals. Worst part, we got the ball. No, this is the good part. We got the ball start off the second half. So you see the gang right there. Getting all excited. We like to remind you next week it's the very last Cuyahoga Gold Bowl Trophy game when we take on the John Carroll Blue Streaks at 2 p.m. So we'll see what happens there. Haven't beaten John Carroll in over a decade. Trying to do it one last time because, of course, as you know by now, John Carroll will no longer be in the Ohio Athletic Conference. They will be in the, what do you call it, North Coast Athletic Conference. So there is that. Meanwhile, the Tigers just got another run back. It's 5-2. Tying runs on base for Detroit. But that's not the concern. The concern is that was a huge monster grand slam. Still can't believe that, folks. Lane Thomas out of all people. Who would have thunk it? Lane Thomas. And now it is 5-2 in Cleveland, but the focus is, of course, right here in Berea. 22-0. I tell you, this game's more entertaining than the Guardians, and that's really saying something. Because the Guardians have been putting on a clinic today. If they can hold on, they'll be 8 wins away from their first world title since 1948. Wow. Been that long. So we're waiting for everything. Of course, Jim Tressel's here today, by the way. He's over there in that alumni tent. He's somewhere in the alumni tent. So there is that. Harbaugh to start off the second half here at WHPW, your one-stop for all things Highland and Baldwin, Wallace. Hopefully you're enjoying today. I'd like to remind you that Friday is more action. That's right, we got Highland Cuyahoga Falls, what should be a cakewalk. And then next Friday, the biggest game of them all, the Aurora Green Men, 9-0 against 9-0, barring a huge upset by whomever Aurora plays. I forgot who they got, but what I do know is that it's going to be a big game. Might be the biggest game in the entire state. I'll go that far, my friends. 22-zip is our score once again. Got about 100 seconds to go till it's time to rock and roll once again. We'll see what happens out here once again. So we'll be waiting for everything to resume in just a minute. So it has been fun. The good guys huddling up out there. Coach Hilbert doing a fine job as he usually does. As we have under 70 seconds in this first half. Still 5-2 Cleveland on top. As everybody jogs towards the sideline. Now, once Lane Thomas hit the grand slam, you heard a rousing applause from the fans over here on this side. I don't know who they root for in Otterbein. They're near Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. Westerville, right? Westerville, yes. So I don't know who they root for in that case scenario. As the referee's talking things over, hasn't really been good calls in our favor today, but you know what? We're up 22 points on the Cardinals, so why? All righty, 30 minutes down, 30 minutes to go. It'll be our ball to start it off. Could be 28, 29, nothing, 30, nothing, who knows? Joe Evans did miss 2 field goals. Good thing is that, of course, that won't come back to haunt him unless Otterbein can string up something miraculous. And we scored more points against Otterbein than the Evil Empire did last week. They only scored 21. That's kind of shocking. So we'll see how things fare in the second half. I can only assume things will get even better from here on out. Looks like their kicker is on for the first time today. Is that number 9, Declan Jewett? I think it is. Jewett ready to punt this thing off. Making sure both sides are ready. Watch out for perhaps an onside or a squib kick. Line drive. Picked up at about the 25-yard line. Running off. He's going to go down at the 37. Not a shabby return. Number 43, Josiah Sessler. Josiah Sessler on that return. So we'll see what happens out here. The good guys are ready to break huddle. And the shotgun set looks like Tyrone Singleton is up or is in for us. He's the running back to the right of Charlie Bubonics. And Charlie gonna keep this thing now. Sidearm it, swing it to Mikkel off down the sideline. That'll be a first down up to midfield. Good play by Mikkel Love. Really sweet pass by Charlie. Sidearming that looked like Bernie Kosar out there. No, he had a good sidearm career. Unlike the guy who sidearms it nowadays, the NFL didn't really treat him like he was anything super. Not wrong. Mikkel in motion. Charlie to Mikkel again. He makes a catch down the far sideline up to the 40-yard line. So with 2 quick plays, we got ourselves 2 quick first downs. 45 seconds gone by in this third quarter as things are looking pretty good once again. If we got a touchdown 2-point conversion, we'd have a running clock, but there is no running clock, of course, in D3 college football. In D3 women's lacrosse there is, but not D3 football. Charlie gonna send Mikkel running around. He's gonna hand this one off Tyrone up the middle. Tyrone trying to push his way forward. He's down after gain 2. Looks like some shoving going on. Tyrone's first carry today. Meanwhile, Hunter Gass just got a huge strikeout. We're already going already. There's a whistle. Number 76, Graham Dixon, had to check in. Dixon will be in about 90 seconds through this quarter. Here we go. 2nd down 8 from the 38. Shotgun man on the right. Mikkel moves around. Mikkel off. Does he get it? He might. Charlie zinging this one deep and a little too deep. Looking for Colin Quinlan on that thing. 3rd down, 8 to go. Now, Otterbein 0-4 on the season. Once again, they've only scored 28 points this season. 7 to Wesleyan, 7 to Muskingum, 14 to Marietta. Nothing amount. They've scored nothing today so far. 3rd down, 8 to go. Here's Charlie looking to pass. Charlie going to step it up, fire this one out for Kelly. Threw it behind him. 4th down, it's punting time. 1:57. Are we really going to go for it? I guess we will. That's a little shocking. Got such a large lead. I'd probably try to punt and try to get a second safety out there, but I guess we're feeling it. George on the sideline, as is Josiah there at the bottom of your screen. 4th down and 8. 13:03 left. Bubonics looking. Charlie going to zing that one. Tyrone, he makes the catch up to the 40, and he's not going to get anything out of that. 4th down, and you got to wonder what the whole idea was behind going for it right there on 4th down. What? I don't know what's up with Joe. I just guess he's having a rough one. So here we go. It will be 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 38. They've had a bad day on offense, to say the least. Defense hasn't been helping out their cause either. Shotgun set for number 13. That is Lassiter. Lassiter hands that one off up the middle. That'll be for a gain of about 4. Still can't believe Otterbein held Mount to 21 points. That makes no sense. Losing 21-0 to the evil Empire last week. Because we are looking much sharper. They only scored 7 in the first half, Mount. Before they ultimately scored 2 more touchdowns. Not that good. Oh, bad snap again. He'll just pounce on this at the 31. He's down. Think he hurt his pride. Caden Lassiter fumbles at 3rd down. Third down. There are 17 yards to go. Here we go. On defense, always. Lassiter in the shotgun. Sends Matt Griffin in motion. Griffin, a sophomore. And Lassiter, the sophomore. May not get out of this. He will not get out of this. Number 8, Nolan Hartzell on the sack. And they flag him. Oh, that is rough. What on earth are they doing unless it's on Otterbein? There's a fat chance that's got to be on us. Nolan with a good sack. Wow. I was scared for a second, folks. You heard me yell. I thought that was going to be, what do you call it, another stupid call on us. But, hey, I'll take it. 4th down and infinity, seemingly. Carson Blank, who's had 1 punt still over his head today. We'll see if he'll be 2. 11-28. 4th down and 38. That is not a typo. Here it comes. Got to keep this one. Oh, high snap. He's got to get off. It's blocked. It's blocked. It is blocked. And picked up at the 2-yard line. No, maybe picked up in the end zone. That might be 6. He'll be at the 1-yard line. Bad snap again. Oh, my word. This is really turning into a beatdown, my friends. As we are really doing a dandy 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line. My, oh my. So it'll be 1st down and goal. If we don't score here, that'd be pretty sad. Now when I say pretty sad, I mean unbelievably depressing. So here we go. Oliver Cower is the man on the right here screen. Charlie pushes this one in. No, he doesn't. He does not push it in. 2nd down. It's all right. It is indeed all right. 2nd down, goal to go. Lying up under center once again. Try Bubotics. Might try to push it up the middle or give it to the fullback, George Lindbergh, who also doesn't get in. My goodness. 3rd down and goal. Do you dare pass it? I don't know. What I do know is that it is, what do you call it? 3rd down and goal. Come on. 3rd down, goal to go. Almost 5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Looks like we'll be lined up under center once again. Charlie Bubotics. Under center. Here he goes. This time it's going to be a play fake. He's got to get this one off. It is shot down, incomplete. Now you got to kick it. Yeah, it's 18 yards for heaven's sake. I'd summon Joe Evans out here or keep the troops on the field. Keep the troops on the field. This is an interesting play call. All we needed was 1 yard out of this, and we've gotten 0 in these last 3 plays. Whether it was getting nothing on the first 2 runs or an incomplete pass. Here we go in a shotgun. This might help. George to the right. Give it to George up the middle, and he didn't get that. I don't think he got that. He did not get that. Crowd can boo all they want. I thought he was half a yard short. Hey, you think he was short? Yeah. Here we go again. Disappointing end. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 1 yard line for the Otterbein Cardinals. We'll see how things fare for them. Their backs are against the wall. We'll see if this will be safety number 2 for us. I do not know. But what I do know is that they got to go the full 99. Handoff up the middle. That's your second safety. No, he got past it. He got past it. He got past it. Matt Griffin just barely out of the shadow of the goal line. Defense has really been doing a dandy today. No, Otterbein isn't really the best offense of all time, but still. Hayden Lehman is the new quarterback. He's a redshirt senior standing at 6'2", weighing 210. Lehman in shotgun, running back to the right. Lehman looks to pass. Lehman floats this one deep to the left side. That pass is caught for a first down. And just like that, they are out of bad field position. Amani Burden was the man who caught it. Meanwhile, there is a flag. 8:58 to go in the third quarter. 7th inning, meanwhile, in Cleveland, 5-2, Guardians over Tigers. 1 out. 8 outs away from the Yankees. Still waiting on the call. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Well, the crowd didn't really try to appeal it, so I think it was pass interference. First down and 10 from the 36. Shotgun here for number 1, Lehman. Hayden Lehman. And here's a handoff up the middle going up to the 41-yard line. That's a gain of about 5 for Matt Griffin. Yeah, I know. Number 1's Hayden Lehman. Thank you. Let's see what Matt Griffin's had today. Matt Griffin, 4 attempts, 18 yards. Second down, 5 to go. In the shotgun, running back to the left. Number 5, that is, let's see here, Berardi. Handoff again, Griffin. Griffin to the 45. Third down and a wee bit. So John Dixon, the man on the stop. Third down and a little bit for the Cardinals. Zooming the camera a little bit as well. Third down. Otterbein in the shotgun. Lehman might hand it off. He might keep it. I don't expect him to pass it, though. And he does hand it off. Matt Griffin first down to the 49-yard line. 48. 7:13 in this third quarter. Matt Griffin, the man who got it. Meanwhile, Detroit has cut the lead down to 2. Almost got out of here, too. First down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Still not inside our territory yet. This third quarter really going by fast. I don't know if it's because nobody has scored yet or whatnot. But here's Lehman in the shotgun. Lehman passing for the first time today, or not for the first time today, but it's incomplete anyways. Hayden Lehman now is, what do you call it, 1 for 2, I believe. He's got 35 yards, which is more than what the original quarterback, Caden Lassiter, had. 6:35 in this contest. In the third quarter, I ought to say. Ball at the 48. Shotgun here for Lehman. Lehman sending a man in motion. Lehman hands it off up the middle, and Ward is going to get about 2. John Ward, the man on that. Third down once again. Third down, they'll say 9 from the 49. So they're not past midfield yet. They've gone past midfield today, but not past midfield on this drop. A little over 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. 22-0 is our score here over the Otterbein Cardinals. They got a tight defense, but a porous offense. Lehman looks to pass. Lehman with the pocket collapsing. Gives this one high and away and caught by a man on the sideline. The seam gave him the heat. Yes, he did. Here we go. As it's punting time once again. This man, Carson Blank, has had a workout today. He's had one fly over his head too, and has had one blocked. Not blocked this time. It's a high punt. Kick catch interference if I ever saw something. They're going to flag it all right. There we go. Kick catch interference. So that'll help us out. Unless they wave it off. If they wave it off, that would be so ridiculous. But they don't. Alrighty, folks, as it is a, what do you call it? 22-0 game. There are 5 minutes, 35 seconds left till the end of the third is here. Dad, you like our odds?
Good chance.
What about you, Mom?
Oh, definitely.
Unless they substitute another team.
I'd have to agree with that statement. Third quarter out here, as here's Xavier Balson, and he's going to hand this one off up the middle. Maybe lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage out of that. Josiah on the call. There is a whistle. There is a man down. Is that what looks to be number 4, Gino Williams, who is down? Gino Williams, number 4. He is a redshirt freshman, standing at 6 foot, 258. You see the score of the Guardians game right there. It's 5-3. 2 out, tying run at the plate for Detroit. Still waiting for that watch party I'm going to have one day. Yeah, I think they can do it. I think they can do it. If the MLB has their way, they're going to give it to the Yankees. Second down, 10 to go from the 44-yard line as number 4, Gino, makes his way back to the sideline. 3:28 is our time. So this game's taking nearly 2 hours. There it goes. Pass complete from Xavier down the sideline. Good play right there to the 41, Colin Quinlan. There is a flag, however, so I assume it's going to be coming back. I assume it will be coming back. There are 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go with this third quarter. Obviously, the crowd is aware that this game is pretty much over, so they're not getting that furious. Unless they can come back, but what are the odds of that happening? Considering how poorly their offense has been. Second down, they'll say about 14, 13, 14. Xavier Bolson in for us. Xavier and shotgun going to draw this one up the middle. He gets about 2-3 yards. Meanwhile, the Guardians are 6 outs away from moving on to play the Yankees. Hunter Gaddis did a good job. Third down and 10. From the 39-yard line, Xavier in. He's got Josiah to the right. Of course, Charlie taking a much-deserved break as we see timeouts being whistled on the Otterbein Cardinals end. On the Otterbein Cardinals end. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you guys?
Great. Fun game.
Yes, it has been a fun one. It has been a lot of fun. How are you, Mom?
I'm doing great.
Yep, I hope you are enjoying it. There 4:33, John Cage time left. John Cage time left, 4:33. The song of absolutely nothing. That's true. 4 minutes and 33 seconds is already 4 minutes and 33 seconds of nothing. It's one of my favorite songs ever. It is.
You play as well.
No, I don't. I do not play it at all. Third down and 10. My goodness. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. All righty. And it is going to be a third down and 10. Shotgun here for Xavier. He's going to pass. He's going to try the screen pass. Caught by Josiah. And Josiah, oh, he's going forward as he gets about 2 yards. Fourth down. Joe Evans back on there. Maybe going to kick some frustration into this ball. He's had a rough one so far. Holden Barlow made the stop. He's number 16 and is a sophomore. Joe will be punting this one to number 9, Declan Jewett. Declan hasn't had that much time out there today. As Joe Evans is waiting. High snap. He's got to get there. It's a low line drive punt, but hey, that'll do the trick. Come on. It's going inside the 20. That might go inside the 15, actually. It's going to go up to about the 15-yard line where they whistle it dead. 3:38 to go. All righty. First down and 10. Clock is still running. 3:25. They got to say stop the clock. Look at that, folks. 3:20. And the clock is still running. The refs are obviously not going to let that slide. They're telling them stop the clock. Stop the clock. 3:14. Had time left, I think. Well, that was odd. That was certainly very odd. First down and 10. They're 3 minutes, 14 seconds off. Tatum Wayman in a pistol set. Looks like they're not going to add any clock to the action. Here comes the handoff right side. Lucas Reed. Lucas Reed going to try to plow his way forward. He's down at the 25. So it'll be second down and 1 from the 25. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Dad, you'll like what I'll play after the third quarter on my computer. You'll see. Second down, 1 to go at the 25. Wayman with a rudder to his left. It's Lucas Reed. Reed doesn't guess. Wayman throws it off target and complete. Third down. I don't know who he was aiming that for. I think he was aiming for Zane Dunning. I was saying Dunning this entire time. I apologize. 2:35 in this third quarter. Not a large student section on our end once again. Hopefully we got a decent visiting party next week in the last Cuyahoga Gold Bowl Trophy game. We got to win and keep that rock forever. Yes, sir. That'll be a dead rivalry soon. Metcalf up the middle. Oh, never mind. It's not third and bunch. But it is a first down. 2.5 in this third quarter. I got mixed up for a second. Apologies on my end. Ball is at the 28-yard line. You see number 10, J.D. Krause, check in for us. You see number 40, that's Dylan Naylor. He's also in for the Brown and Gold Brigade. 22-zip. That's our score. Hayden Wayman with Lucas Reed to his left. Under 2 in this third quarter. Number 8, that is, of course, Burden in motion. 2 on the play clock. And here's Wayman looking to pass. Wayman dancing around. Wayman going back. He chucks this one to Evans. That's begging to be picked. And there's no time like begging time. Intercepted by Marquet Vereen. Marquet Vereen still going up to the 39-yard line. 93 seconds left. Another huge miscue on the end of the Otterbein Cardinals. Second pick today, their 4th turnover via fumble or interception. 93 seconds left in this third quarter. As it looks like Charlie might be back in for us. He's got George Wimberger on the right. 93 seconds, Charlie to the air. This is a little surprising, but it's a dump off pass to George Wimberger. And he is down at the 39, 38. So he lost maybe 1 or got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's second down, 10 to go. Here we go. Charlie Biabonics, the sophomore from Solon once again. In a shotgun formation as there's a little over a minute in the third quarter. Tim Conwell running around. Handoff, George Wimberger up the middle. George down to the 35. And now what could quite easily be the last play of this third quarter. Thomas Cherry, number 3 on the tackle. Still 5-3. Cleveland in front of Detroit. In Game 5, trying to snap an 8-game do-or-die losing streak. So far, it's looking pretty darn good. Third down and 6. Charlie's passing here. Looking. Guns it deep. That's a pass interference call, isn't it? My goodness, Tim Conwell clapping his hands. He's stumbling a little bit, but that's clearly a pass interference with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 19 seconds, I stand corrected. So they pick up the flags out there. A penalty marker. I assume it'll be on Otterbein because he got shoved to the turf, Tim. $25-yard line. That's a first down and 10. Meanwhile, Guardians got guys at the quarters here with 1 out. Lane Thomas is back up. I think they might intentionally walk Lane Thomas. First down and 10. Shotgun running back to the right. It's George Wimberger. George up the middle. He's going to get nothing. He is going to get nothing on that, making it second down and 10, but that's not the concern. The concern is that's the end of the third. You like this, Dad? Listen. Yep. I play after every third quarter at a BW or Highland football game. Well, it's 22-0. Ain't nobody scored in that third quarter. I'm feeling pretty good about this, and I'm also feeling pretty good that the Guardians reached on error. 6-3. Meanwhile, Mount Union really pounding Wilmington 65-12. Look at that, man. And Muskingum up 35-17. Marietta holding a 21-point lead over Heidelberg, 28-7. And John Carroll doing John Carroll things, 42-0. The issue is you're playing John Carroll one more time. There's going to be a whole lot of pressure, a whole lot of heat when you play the John Carroll Blue Streaks, especially considering the fact that's the last time you ever get to see them. So it'll be second down at 10. We'll see what we can do out here. Second down. And they're trying to say something. As Charlie Bubonics in the shotgun, running back to the right. George Lindenberger, number 6 in motion. It's a touch pass right side. He's tripped up after losing 5, Colin Quinlan. Third down and about 14. It helps out the completion percentage, but does not help out the fact that you lost a couple yards. And by a couple, I mean 5. Third down and 15 from the 30-yard line. Charlie, shotgun, George on the right. Man's got to get off. He does in the nick of time. As here's Charlie looking to pass to the left side. Connor a what? I don't think that was caught. Even so, he would not have gotten enough. Fourth down, it's decision time. 43 seconds gone by. Fourth down and 15. Obviously, you're probably not going to kick it from 47. Even if Joe was 2 for 2 today, I wouldn't summon him for that. Guess we'll keep everybody on the field. What we got to lose today? Well, probably not going to lose the game, that's for sure. Fourth down and 15 from the 30-yard line. Charlie getting everybody all on the same page here as he looks to pass. Got to escape. He might take off. No throws. This one to a wide open Tim Conwell. Touchdown, Jackets. Oh, yeah, Tim Conwell again. What a play by Charlie. Feeling that he ran up. He would run up. I thought it was going to be a run on that, but he does the wise idea to fire it in, and he fires it into a wide open Tim Conwell, the junior from Avon. 2 touchdowns tonight. As Joe Evans going to try and make this thing 29-0. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. He does just that. He does just that. 29-0. 50 seconds left in this third, or 50 seconds through this fourth quarter. It's been a dandy for one team. For the other school, not so much. 29-0 is our score here in WHBW. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon, because I know it's always fun out here as we are doing a dandy. Still at 629 subscribers. I don't know why I haven't gained anybody. I've had decent viewership out here today. 7 people tuning in, which isn't that much, but not shabby. Sorry, folks. Well, here it comes. The ever so exciting kickoff. Joe Evans is ready to do the honors once again. He sets everybody up. He's ready. He puts his right hand up. He runs up with the right hand. Oh, it's a pooch kick. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. They're going to get it at the 33-yard line. Almost a great play right there. I mean, the thinking is, of course, you're up by so much. Honestly, you don't care if they got a good field position, whatnot, especially when their offense is nowhere to be found today. 71 rushing yards, 64 passing yards. That's not good. That's an understatement. First down and 10. Ball's at the 34-yard line. Looks like they summon number 13, Lassiter, back in. He's going to boot. No, it's number 14 running this one to the left side. This is their third string quarterback. My heavens. Second down, I believe, and a little bit. Try and find who number 14 is for Otterbein. Hasn't popped up on my computer yet. Second down, 4 to go. Ball at the 40-yard line. Lining up in the shotgun set. There's a handoff. No keeper again. He's only going to get 1 yard out of that. Third down. Bryce on the stop right there. Third down and 2. So we got halfway there. But things are still not looking good for those rough and tough Otterbein Cardinals, who are in deep danger of falling to 0-5 and having their second consecutive shutout against them. That ain't good, folks. Third down and 2. Man in motion. Bootleg up the middle. He's got a first down. He's got a whole lot more. This is going to be up to the 34-yard line. Almost said 40, but obviously he got a lot more. That was Braden Bales. Braden Bales, I think. Braden Bales. As his first down and 10, actually at the 33 for Bales and the team. Cardinals try and go out with a dignity touchdown. Even though there's about 12 minutes left. Shotgun man on the left of Bales. He hands it off for the first time today, and that'll be for a gain of about nothing. John Ward, the man who got it, they've had 5 guys try to run it, and they've combined for 104 yards altogether today. Ward leads them with 45 yards. He's fumbled it twice, too. Been a long day for the Cardinals. For us, it's been a lot of fun. Under 12 minutes to go till this game ends. Shotgun running back on the left for Bales. He's going to pass first time today to the left side. It's low, incomplete, third down. 11:34 in this quarter. Is he just chucking up pizza in the stands? I think he is. Look at that. He's just throwing the pizza in the stands. Either that's pizza or hot dogs. Looks like hot dogs, actually. Hot dogs. Hopefully they don't come apart. Hey, he can play for Otterbein. The guy throwing the hot dogs. Third down, Bales. Hands this one off up the middle to Ward to the 28. Fourth down, and to nobody's surprise, they're probably going to go for it. Would be yelling, no, Dad, we can't. It might hit the camera. Whoa, he's going for us. Here we go. Fires it, the hot dog came apart. The hot dog came apart. Nice effort, though, as it's fourth down and 5. I know you didn't see it, but the hot dog came apart. Oh, man. Fourth down and 5. Bales rolling out to the left. Bales going to try to dance around. Bales is going to run right into some jackets before firing this one. It is a nice catch. What a play there. First down up to the 21-yard line. So, I know we don't have replay here, but if you could see the replay, if we had a second camera, would have shown it. The guy throws the hot dog. It just comes out of the wrapper. The hot dog itself comes apart. And I have no clue where it is right now. No, I'm good. I'm good. I ate at the tailgates today. First down and 10. They're in the red zone for the first time today as Bales to the outside. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 13, 12-yard line. Bales on that one. Still second down as we have about 10 minutes to go in this thing. Braden Bales is 1 for 2 today with 8 yards. He's also run for 40 yards today, which is second on the team, man. He's only on one drive. When he goes to speaks a lot about what this team has done today, which is not that much. Shotgun man on the left of Bales. Looks to be a play fake. Fires this one and wow, that was not a good pass. Wow, I could have done better.
Yeah. I thought I could have done better.
I thought I could have done better. Yeah, I think he would have. Third down and 3 from the 13-yard line. They might try to go for it. Wouldn't be surprised if they go for it, folks. 9 minutes, 29 seconds in this fourth quarter, and likely the ball game, barring a miraculous comeback by the Otterbein Cardinals. Shotgun, Bales bootlegs it. He somehow escapes running left. He's got a first down up to about the 8-yard line. Notre Dame and Stanford. Stanford just scored, unfortunately. Bales with a nice effort to get that first down. 9 minutes, 6 seconds, a little under 9 minutes once this ball gets snapped. This is their first and goal today. We're trying to keep the shutout alive. Have we had a shutout this season? No, we have not. The least amount of points we gave up was 7 to Wilmington. Looks like Manuel Clause's in for the Guardians. That's good. First down goal, band making some noise out there. Here's a play fake, and that's a weak pass. He's not getting enough air underneath it. Braden Bales not having any air whatsoever. Second down and goal. 8:36 to go till this game ends. A long day for Otterbein. 29-0. Could have been much worse. John Carroll is next week at University Heights. Perhaps the biggest game in the history of that rivalry. Because there'll be one more go-around between the two. Ward up the middle. Now Ward going to the left side. Ward spinning. Ward going up to the 4-3. Third down and goal. I don't know how many plays it's been for them this drive. I can check, of course. I believe this will be at least the 13th play of the drive, if I'm not mistaken. 13th play of the drive. Third down and 4 at the 4. Third down and goal. Need the defense to step it up about midway through the fourth quarter. Obviously, Otterbein counting themselves out, perhaps. We'll try and go out with some dignity. Bootleg up the middle. He got it. Touchdown, Braden Bales. So much for a shutout. 7:46 left. That guy just runs, though. His passing mechanisms could be better. So they will not be shut out tonight. No shutout. Brendan Boandra kicking. Boandra ready with 7:46 left in the ball game. Here's a snap. There's a flag. That is a weak kick. He made that, but that was really weak. There is a flag, however, so we'll hear what it is in just a minute. What's the call? Everybody just toweling over. Otterbein looks to be content with that. PAT. They pick up the flag. Yes, it is 6-3. Guardians on top in the 8th inning with Emmanuel Clause working the mound. They're going to decline the penalty. All righty, 29-7. So there won't be a shutout tonight. There will, however, more than likely be some celebration on the field when this game ends. 29-7. I anticipate Otterbein to do the old onside kick. You think it's going to be an onside kick? Really?
You don't think that? Well,
I think they got it. There's no other way around it. If you give up a touchdown, what's going to happen? You're probably not going to win the game anyways. Oh my, Brian Rocchio just made a phenomenal catch. Brian Rocchio. Wow. Wowee. Oh man, it just cut out. It says commercial break. I thought that was one out though. 7:46 in the fourth quarter. McCall ready to return this, but they are anticipating the onside kick. That's what we're doing at least. Looks to be number 9, Declan Jewett doing the honors for him.
only one out. They made a mistake.
Oh yeah, I thought so. Jewett is ready. Jewett trying to get everybody all together. And he will just line drive, kick it to McCallov at about the 18-yard line. McCallov hit hard at the 31. There he is again. Will he try it again? There he is, folks. I don't think he's going to try to throw out his arm again. Here we go, here we go. Let's watch. Gonna try to keep it together. Throw that one up. We continue to focus on him, but we got a game to focus on. First down and 10 for Charlie. He hands it off to Tyrone up the middle. Tyrone with a good run. Tyrone up to the 37, 38. Hey, good job. Don't worry, I did not get it on camera. I missed it.
You didn't get the hot dog on camera?
I missed the throw. Thank you.
That was anything.
Yes, it was. Thank you. No, thank you. Not yet. I got a game to broadcast. 7-12 in this fourth quarter. Charlie with a man on the left, sends McCall in motion. Charlie looks to pass. He's feeling the pike left. Fires this one deep for Tim Conwell. That pass is overshot. How about Akron? They're up 10-0 on Western Michigan. Western Michigan out of all teams. Third down, and they'll say about 2. 6:59 in the ball game. Here we go in the shotgun, sending Cowan in motion. Cowan doesn't get it. Tyrone does for a first down. He's still going. How about Tyrone Singleton up to the 49-yard line? That'll be a first down. Charlie is 19 for 30 today. 204 yards, 3 touchdowns. Currently, Tyrone has 22 rushing yards. Yeah, game's back with 2 strikes, 2 outs. 8th inning, though. Charlie in shotgun. And he hands off Tyrone to the outside, trying to stiff arm a man, and he is dragged down. He may have been lucky to pick up a yard on that. Second down, 10 to go. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Been fun to say the least. As we'll see what we can do. Second down, he'll say 10. Once again, 49-yard line. I see Tim Conwell trying to get some water out there. He appears on your screen at the bottom. Charlie B. Blanks, high snap, hands it off. Tyrone Singleton. Tyrone with a gain of 1. Third down and 9. 5.5 to go. Tim is in for Josh. We'll probably have under 5 minutes by the time this ball is snapped. Tyrone still in. George taking a break. Victor hasn't had that much going for him today. It's really been our defense that's carried us all game as Charlie's passing here. I don't know about this. Standing tall, having to escape. He's going to run with it to the left side. No, throws this one to Tim Conwell. He made the catch. He's down at the 21-yard line. Wow. Showcasing some fancy playing out there as it'll be first down and 10. Or maybe not. There's a flag. There is a flag. 4:52 left. That says it was an illegal block in the back. Or clipping. Oh, I was right. Who was it? One of the linemen, yes. Honestly, once again, I would get upset at the refs, but we've got this game all said and done by now. Was that? Was that? I don't know. I do know that's first down 10 from the 22, trying to score another touchdown perhaps. Whistle. Trying to get everybody on the right track. 4:52 left. We'll go to 4-1. What does the rest of our schedule look like, you might be wondering? Looks a little like this. John Carroll, the last Gold Bowl game. That won't be easy. Marietta, that won't be easy either. That'll be down south in Marietta. Muskingum here, that won't be easy though. Muskingum having a good season. They'll go to 4-1 more than likely once they beat Ohio Northern, who's after that. Ohio Northern, they should be tough too. They are going to be 3-2. And then Heidelberg 2-2. So I can see us perhaps going 7-3 worst case scenario. Tyrone Singleton with some fancy moves inside the 10. So Tyrone Singleton closing in on the leader today for rushing yards for us. And George Winberger, timeout, man down, slow to get up. It's Tyrone Singleton. Tyrone Singleton is down with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. It'll be first down and goal. He tried to jog off, but it went down. That's never a good sight to see, folks. Not at all. He gets back up, Tyrone Singleton. That's good to see. Four minutes, 19 seconds left as we're trying to squeeze in another touchdown. We're probably going to win by more than what Mount beat them by. Keeping in mind it was 21-0 out in Westerville. George Winberger up the middle to about the 5-yard line. Not a bad run. Cherry on the stop. So George now has, 44, 45 yards? I think 44. 45 actually. Second down and goal from the 4-yard line. Under 4 in this ball game. Even if we don't score here, I honestly still feel good. Charlie's passing deep to Connor Awad. What a catch, Connor Awad! Touchdown! And now I think the fat lady's just sung her high note. Connor Awad had the catch right there. 35-7. That is the 4th passing touchdown today for Charlie. Donnie holding as it looks like it will be none other than Joe Evans with a point after attack. 35-7 our score. Here's the snap. It's a little high. Kick is on its way. That's a line drive. I don't know if he made that, but he did. All right, Joe Evans. He's ending this one on a high note, isn't he, folks? 36-7. Good guys on top. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the ball game. Well, not really a large crowd by any means today, but still better than nothing. Yes, the Guardians are indeed up 6-3. Andres Jimenez just doubled. Swear to the good Lord, Wayne Thomas is going to be the name of my kid after this game. That was a joke, of course. 3:33 in the ball game. 36-7. We'll see what happens out here as we are waiting for the kickoff from Joe Evans. Waiting for it still. Trying to find some D3 scores in just a minute, but obviously not yet. Joe Evans, foot or hand high in the air. Here it comes the kick. High, and that one knuckling a little bit, caught by number 20. He goes left. He's still trying to go up to about the 21-yard line, 22. 3:23 left in the ball game. Otterbein, I think they probably are just going to surrender out here. North Central doing North Central things, which is a 56-6. Wow, Mountain Union's winning 75-19 over Wilmington. Dear God. Makes Carroll's 35-0 lead over Capital look like nothing. First down and 10, 3:23 left. Shotgun running back on the left. Here he goes, Bales firing this one. Throw it right to the wrong man, TJ Hansel. TJ Hansel on the interception with 3:17, 3:16 left. That's got to be it, isn't it? What? Yes, he was wide open. Meanwhile, it's about to be 7-3 Guardians. Base hit back up the middle. Looked like it was Brian Rocchio. So the Guardians are going to be heading to New York after this. Going to be fun. Trying to keep the fact that the Guardians have, try and keep the fact that the Guardians have been to a World Series more recently than the Yankees still are. Number 14 is Xavier Balson. Balson hands it off, Josiah Sessler. Josiah, gain of about 1. Maybe nothing. Well, my phone's at 20%. Good thing I have my portable charger, but that thing is halfway done on battery. I'll bring it out just in case. Once it gets down to 10%, I'm plugging out my earbuds and gonna take it over. Probably gonna be the last play before the 2-minute warning anyways. 7-3, Guardians winning, but 36-7, Jackets winning. The Brown and Gold Brigade really having a dandy. 2.5. Xavier obviously going to take this thing himself up the middle. He's going to run for a first down, and that'll probably do it. That will probably do it. Just take it to 2-minute warning. Take your knees, and then go home happy and prepare for John Carroll. 2:13 left. We're going to take this thing to 2-minute warning as Xavier Balson gonna take his time, waiting for everything. As we are at 2:02, at 2:01, it is time for the 2-minute warning. The game is gonna be over, 4-1 on the season. I tell you, this is always nice to pick up a win out here, especially when we do something like this, a convincing win. Otterbein with 2 timeouts left, as we are ready to win this thing. I tell you, 2 weeks ago when I was playing Narco in Sweet Caroline, it was very depressing. This time it won't be depressing. Not depressing whatsoever. 2 minutes left. Obviously, you got to take your knees. Otterbein probably won't even bother taking a timeout out here. And looking at, we are not going in victory formation. That's a little shocking, isn't it? I'd say so. Is Baldwin out there. And here they go. Yes, I cut off at the worst part. You could cut it off. Xavier Baldwin to the 12-yard line. I mean, you don't have that much time to play Sweet Caroline when the 2-minute warning takes like 40 to 60 seconds. It's not as long as it is on the FBS level. No timeout being taken. I think you just got to kneel it here. 93, 92, 91 seconds. This game will be over. The Brown and Gold Brigade, 4-1 this season. Otterbein falling down. Otterbein going down to a rough 0-5. Still not taking a knee out here. This is a little surprising and a little interesting. We'll see if Coach Schaefer's going to remember this. Whistle, delay a game, I believe. One of our coaches is yelling about something. 68 seconds left in the ball game. Good guys will pick up the win, which is always a good thing. Reminder, we'll have post-game interviews down on the field once this game ends. That'll be uploaded to YouTube instead of filmed live because of the Wi-Fi being a little spotty down on the field. 2nd down 9, just take your knees. 68 seconds. We are not lining up under center. Oh, well, Xavier sending man motion. If he passes, that'd be interesting. He does not pass. He's just going to take this thing up the middle, and he'll be lucky to get maybe 1 yard. 3rd down, last play of the game coming up, and now it's going to be victory formation, I can only assume, for Xavier Baldwin. So Xavier had 19 rushing yards, 9 passing yards, no touchdowns. Sharp, phenomenal today. 21 for 32, 236 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. As here we go, not taking a knee. Still a little surprising. Maybe Coach Schaefer's going to remember this, folks. As it's a weird snap, he's going to run left. He's definitely going to remember this if he gets in. He will not get in, though. I don't even think he got the touchdown or first down. Game over. Game over. 36-7. It's a 4-1 start for the Brown and Gold Brigade. We got John Carroll next week. That'll be a good game as we try to beat the Streaks one final time out here in the beautiful rivalry, the Cuyahoga Gold Bull Trophy rivalry. Both teams shake hands after a phenomenal game by us. Otterbein struggled a little bit, but it happens, I guess. The game is over anyways. Coach Holbert shakes hands with Coach Jake Schaefer. Jake Schaefer still trying to pick up that elusive first win as head coach of the Otterbein Cardinals. Rough one for him today, as it was 36-7. The Brown and Gold Brigade are your winners. We will be back with interviews, so stay tuned.